I used to consider myself a Luddite, and now I consider myself a reformed Luddite who found the promise of power tools. Anatomy to me is very interesting, and I don't necessarily think of like figurative work as drawing a whole person's body as much as the parts. I find human body parts taken out of context very bizarre. Ears, for one, are some of the strangest looking things that I've ever drawn. I had a project I did once where I took a case of beer to a party, and I had an etching plate with me, and I got people to sit down, and I would give them a beer, and I would draw their ear on the etching plate. And it was one of the most successful pieces I did. I had 32 ears on this one drawing. And Sarah had her 14 ear piercings, and there was another girl, Cindy, that had the tiniest, most pristine little flowers of ears. And organs, internal body organs. I did get a chance once to go into the cadaver room at the college I went to and draw the bodies, and there was a table of parts that we were able to make our own still lives of stomachs and heads. I find that really, really interesting, whether the parts are moving or not. I have a big collection of cameras, and I buy them and draw them, and a lot of them are old. I have cameras from the 30s and 40s, and I appreciate photography, but I also appreciate these cameras just as objects. I'll draw anything. From having a lot of projects where I needed to draw a lot I got to the point where I would just turn my head and find inspiration in drawing almost any mundane object, whether it be a water heater or a bracket holding something up on the side of the wall. When all else fails, I draw my feet or I draw my hands. And there's something about training yourself to just, doesn't matter what it is, find a line in that object and get it on the paper. It's a good way to build up the chops. I actually blended the two, ceramics and the printmaking aspect of woodblock and linoleum printing, into the ceramics by doing Sgraffito, and the reductive process of scratching the dark clay off of the white clay. It just lends to that graphic look, the almost black and white with no gray. After I finished carving the boxes, I let them dry out for about a week, and then I give them a couple coats of clear glaze and I fire them to 2200 degrees. And the gray slip turns jet black when it gets to temperature, and the clay becomes very vitrified, and the finished product is a fairly durable hollow ceramic box. I hang on the wall usually in groupings. I like the associations you can make from images that are next to each other and relating to each other, and I like the way people come up to look at them and have to kind of peer in to see what's on all the different sides.